Rakdos has returned. I truly appreciate you checking out my Iratus Let's Play video. If you found the video entertaining or helpful, please leave a like or a comment letting me know so. Do you happen to need all of my videos in your life? Then subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Now let us rock in today's episode. What do we got here? 2 elites in just a regular fight. They're pushing me. None of them are overly scary though. They're pretty basic in what they do. So this team should be able to handle them without the Dark Knight. Can I drive them crazy? Yes, I can. So do I take in the Ring of Terror or the Braces of Madness? What's everybody's accuracy? So the Braces of Madness will take your accuracy to exactly 100%. So if enemies have any dodge, then you'll have a chance to miss, but everybody else seems to be solid. Yeah, I think we take in the bracers. Yeah. Going first is very important. Do we take in the Banshee instead of the Mummy? The Mummy's a little hurt. We might be able to rotate him out. And the Banshee does very good things when it comes to keeping us safe and making sure we hit. Black Widow going first. Let's get our head in the game here. 2 wards, 2 blocks. Okay. Reduce armor. You're the only one with armor. I think we're going to try to drive them crazy. And because we're going to try to drive them crazy, even though this team is not the best for it, we're going to be using moves like Spider Pack. I think. Let's get his wards off as well. Ignores ward. No, that one won't remove a ward. This is the only thing that will remove a ward. So let's do that. And remove your ward. Now you are all vulnerable to my incredibly powerful curses. And then let's use Ghostly Veil here. To give her like a 50% chance to be missed by an attack. Or do we just start the damage? Let's start the damage for now. This guy's on my priority list, and this guy. She's not the best at doing stress, but in a situation like this, she needs to be the stress dealer. We're going to push this guy back because he can't do anything from the back. And then Accelerando, crush their attack. Alright, bring it. Block. Yeah, if we would not have reduced his attack, that would have been so much more. Perfect. Ward, yeah. Now, let's spiderweb and make sure none of them can move. Perfect. So this guy is pretty much neutralized right now. We're just going to keep blasting away at their sanity. This guy needs to die first. Going to hit here. No crits yet. Her crits will be very powerful. Accelerando. Nice. We got an Insanity here. We got an Inspired over here. Brave. Increase maximum sanity by 50%. Reduce the stress damage the allies take. Something like that. Yeah, that's really good. Alright, little lady, you're going into the cocoon. Does that work? It did work. That's not good at all. Need to fix what's going on here. Oh, jeez. This guy just needs to die. Let's put some sanity, some stress on this guy too. Nice. Good kill. Need to get the Banshee out of there as soon as humanly possible. I don't really know how we're gonna do that. We're gonna hit you for tons of stress.
Distinguish hope.
And does he have a buff on him at all? Not anything except the brave. So he got an insanity. Please be one. Okay, cowardice. That's good. Now the howl does not send her back, but what it does do is paralyze these guys. So that'll be fine for now. Yeah, we're going to continue to do the stress here. Actually, we're gonna hit him with the stress because this guy is gonna lose all his stress. This guy is gonna be very hard to reduce his stress because he's brave. Quit that. Quit that right now. Can she move forward? Yeah, her spider's web moves her forward. She can't move back either because she's trapped. I have to just keep using her move to stun these guys. That is my whole plan. Just keep using her move to stun these guys, and then we're going to heal up. Yep. Oh, wow, that was awful. I really should have looked at the turn order a little bit. These guys will move before she can lock them down now, which is really bad. Kill you, maybe?
Distinguish hope.
Good. That did help. These don't reduce accuracy, unfortunately. I can reduce the damage that he deals, but if he hits her, she takes 250% more damage, so she's going to die if she gets hit. Yeah, we have no choice. Do this, switch out, take some damage, and then we are going to use this.
Your frail bodies.
Yeah, can't move, and then we're going to use Ghostly Veil to put a evasion trap right here, so she has 59 evasion in that spot, and we're going to. Can I move her back more? I could, but I don't want to. She's pretty protected where she's at. We're going to reduce their attack power and pray. Okay, he's trying to run. That should kill this guy. No, it didn't. Oh my goodness, it still hit her. Even with all that stacked against her. Stacked against him, he's still hit. That's not good. Alright, so we're going to Necrotic Wind this guy. Tons of stress. Try to kill him before he runs. We're going to... I could lock him down. Should probably be smart. But we're going to do this instead. Try to kill.
Distinguish hope.
Good kill. Good kill. This guy's going to get away, but I'm totally fine with that.
Perish.
Unless something crazy happens. No, he got away.
You know, if this keeps up, I'll be done purging the world.
Ooh, good stuff, good stuff. Jar of Acid. All enemies lose 4 armor and 4 resistance till the battle ends. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. And then the second Slipper. Banshee restores 20% vigor each time an enemy misses their attack against her. That's pretty good. She has pretty high base evasion, and in this team that I just ran her in, I can make her evasion even higher. Alright, so Dark Knight is fine, Shade is fine. Let's put in our newly created Black Widow and the Banshee. Dark Knight goes to his spot. Do we bring the Shade into this? Or the Mummy? Shade works in this position. He can do stuff from that position. Let's see what we have in store for us. We have 42 Digger Souls. Now, the only building that I don't think is absolutely mandatory is the arena. The arena is nice if you're losing. Yeah, Meyer, no joke. Every single fight has been a couple close calls, no matter what. That was just a regular fight, too. But we have a huge fork in the road here for us. We can either go fight another full elite squad right now and take the path we wanted to take, head up here and get another steal, or we can go to the right and get 2 cultists. And 2 cultists would give us items for our units that we desperately need to get better and stronger. I think that steal is not worth it, and I also think that we might not be able to handle this elite fight right now. Well, that's not true. All of our units are pretty healthy. This just isn't the greatest team. Oh, geez, so many hard choices. And no matter what, I'm fighting an elite fight. If I head this way, I fight an elite fight as well. How many encounters will I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to get here. If I go to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to get here. So I'll get even more if I choose to do that. And then I get the steal on the inside. Come up here and get the steal on the inside. I'm going to go to the right. If I can get all of these items, like, I think items are more important than experience even. I need the special items for my units. So we're going to take this out and this guy in, because I have a hunch. I think that the items this space offers is based on the units that you take in there. So if I'm right, we should get like an item for the Death Knight, an item for the Wraith, item for the Shade, and an item for the Mummy. And then if it can't give us these items, or if we have them already, then it gives us different items, maybe? Could be totally wrong. Let's see. Okay. That's for the Mummy. That's for the Dark Knight. That's for the Wraith. And that's for the Shade. What up? I actually had a feeling that these things function that way. Near the end of the game, it was giving me weird random stuff, but I noticed that it always gave me stuff that was kind of specific. So yeah, that very calculated. Alright, let's see what we want. At the start of its turn, the Mummy restores 4 vigor for each curse on enemies. That's really good. That would allow the Mummy to tank pretty well. Dark Knight, 5 mana and 5 wrath restored each time the Dark Knight receives damage. Okay. It's really good for him being like ultra tanky, and it's good for our milking our mana strategy. We already have this on the Wraith, and I don't think it'll let us do duplicates. Shade restores 25% of its attacks as health, vigor, as health, mana, and wrath. So wait.
Having an enchanted map like this is pretty handy.
Iratus, I'm trying to think here. We can't... talking about your map right now, this is just not the time. So wait, the Shade heals itself, heals our mana, and heals our wrath every time it deals damage. I mean, it only deals damage with Gloom Claws, but I will be using Gloom Claws sometimes. Heals itself. Having units heal themselves is pretty good. Shade doesn't get hit too often, though. This is one of the hardest set of item choices. They're all good. They're all good. I think this one's the most just solidly good, because the only requirement is that the enemies have curses, which is pretty much all the Mummy does, is just curse, curse, curse. This will come into play probably like 50% of the time. This is super, super good too. It's between these two. It's between these two. Emptiness is a little bit better. As much as I want to take the curse bandages to just give the Mummy healing, sometimes the Mummy's not going to need healing. But every time the enemies hit the Dark Knight, we will gain 5 mana and 5 wrath, which we will always need in those moments. I'm never going to have full mana. I'm almost never going to have full wrath. And the Dark Knight's wrath ability heals him So if we can just make sure we have enough wrath, then he will never die. And this kind of ensures that. Gosh, this is a hard choice. Meyer, why you do this? I blame you. It was easy till you showed up. I'm just kidding, man. Just kidding. But yeah, these are some of the hard big brain choices that we have to make. I have no clue which one to take here, being totally honest. Whatever one I take, I'm sure I'm going to want the other one. So, Mummy can't heal himself very well. We can have Mummy up front a little bit more. We're going to go these. Besides, we've got 1, 2, 3, possibly 3 more of these that we can go to. And we'll pay attention at how they function. But we're going to drop this into our Mummy. Oh. And then, do we give you the Burning Blood? I want to use it because I know it'll help our encounters, but this guy isn't very impressive as a mummy. But you know what? He has much less of a chance to die now, so let's do this. Let's do that and be happy about it. There we go. We'll do some upgrades. A little bit more accuracy for you. A little bit more dread for you. We get a major ability upgrade. We're really only using the Ghostly Fire and the Necrotic Wind. Removes buffs from targets, makes them lose all initiative. What's the difference? This one just moves them back 2. And this one deals a ton of stress damage. Even more stress damage. 150%. Well, your accuracy could use a little bit more increasing. Evasion, you have a little evasion. I think this does enough stress damage. Let's just give it more utility.
Serve me well, my minion.
There we go. And now let's upgrade the Black Light. Second most useful move here. We can make the Black Light give them minus luck so that we crit them more, or way more accuracy reduction. I actually think that it's accuracy reduction here. We just want this move to make the enemy useless. Minus 40% accuracy, if you have units that are slightly dodgy, really kind of just destroys one enemy. Kind of like banishes them out of the fight until you can deal with them. So this just came to me. I don't know if we need Slim Shady as our shade. All right, let's make it a little bit better. How about Grim Shady? Right? We don't have Slim Shady, we have Grim Shady. And then let's finish your upgrades here. I do like you being a little bit more tanky. Let's give you 1 more armor. Wasn't I saving these up for you for something? Yeah, who cares? I kind of want all of you named right now. I don't have immediate names for the Dark Knight or the Mummy. Dark Knight has to have some kind of, I don't know, either Dark Souls reference or Batman reference. The Mummy, I don't know, we could maybe name it like after the Mummy movies or something. I called this guy Zombie for like the first couple runs. Maybe he has a, maybe we name him Rob. Let's see, talents. Anything we want to spend here? We do want to start getting the very, very powerful spells so that we can just wreck stuff and not have to worry. Deals damage, moves target to random position. These are tough. Let's save our talent points. Never a bad call to do that. Alright. Oh, jeez. This elite squad. Terminator's not very good here. Because of that golem. Terminator... Well, Terminator does magic damage sometimes. Let's try it. Oh, every single fight is such a challenge. Let the slaughter commence. You know what? I like that attitude. I like that attitude. So how are we going to do this? We'll try to drive everybody crazy, and then we'll work on the golem, I think. That's our plan. Alright, we are going to maybe move him forward and reduce his accuracy. Maybe move the golem forward and reduce his accuracy. I think that's what we do. Move the golem forward. Well, no. Let's move him forward. Try to see if that works. And then if it gets redirected to the golem, okay. It did get redirected. Okay. Now you have 25 accuracy. Yeah, you're immune. Hopefully this doesn't get redirected. Good. Start whittling him down. Perfect. Drive your ally crazy. Unfortunately, he got all remaining strength. Just gonna make him hit really, or take multiple turns on his turn. Not good for us. Because that's the case, we want him to just die. And we probably can kill him with Gloom Claws a little bit quicker than we can kill him with Sanity. You know what? If that's the case, we're just going to keep trying to stress this guy out. And Vengeance Beam. No, why would you become inspired right now? You jerk. So he became heroic. Deals more damage. I'm trying to read this guy's buff. Do you mind? Take your 2 turns. Okay. Could have been way worse. Miss. Good news. Okay. Increased damage by 20%. Damage dealt by allies is increased by 10%. Damage received is reduced by 20%. Damage received by allies is reduced. So that is how bad becoming inspired can be. And in this difficulty, enemies have a much higher chance, especially elites like this, have a much higher chance to become inspired. So that's just great. We are going to, we're going to use his move, we're going to use his Wrath ability. So let's try to take him down low enough. If we can take him to 12, then he can be killed. So close, so close. We don't need this guy alive for the Wrath ability.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Alright, let's use your Wrath ability, get your life back. No one is hurt at all. You already have minus 40 accuracy, so let's make your accuracy very bad. Don't get redirected. Good news. Yeah, Mr. Elite Mad Mage, please miss. Alright, you get a debuff for hitting the zombie. Miss. 1 miss, I'll take it. So Mr. Zombie can heal himself since we chose to get his little mummy wraps thing. Alright, and so we want more curses on the enemy so he can heal more. Double insanity. Well, 1 insanity, I guess I should say. Panic. Okay, that's one I can deal with. You are going to go into your stance, I think. Yes, stance away. And then we're going to try to hit back here. No redirect. No whammies. Nice. Been getting pretty lucky with the redirect. Awesome. We're going to take away all of your sanity, give you a chance to die at the end of, or at the beginning of your turn. And then we are going to Dire Radiance, maybe him. Yeah, we really don't want you hitting anybody, ever, at all. Become blind. Yeah, that won't do anything, but thanks for trying. Ow, the damage.
Extinction of life.
Okay, cool. Our little bit of sanity damage we dealt to him was good. He's just going to sit there missing. Mummy's healing up because we got some curses on the board. That's good. Do we continue the curses? I think we do. We're going to use his Wrath ability. Yep. Nice. Wrath ability, heal you up a little bit. Deal some damage a little bit. Got it. And then we are going to try to Gloom Claws this guy, I think. It's kind of risky, because it could get redirected and do truly nothing. Do you have Black Light still? Do you have Black Light still? You don't. Let me try to Black Light this guy instead. Get him to the front. Once he's in the front, we can guaranteed hit him. Yeah. Nice. Reduce your accuracy. Now it's only 99. Wow, yeah, that dude is just going to hit. Let's sorrow you.
Extinguish hope.
And then hit you with some more Cursed Flames. And hopefully you die to the dots. Yes.
With the rest.
Yes. Good elite fight. Miss. Good elite fight. It's not over yet, but we're looking really good here. We're going to just start decreasing his luck. That didn't do a lot, but with reducing his luck, that should help. We're going to use you to heal some mana and some wrath, because let's be honest, you can't get through this dude's armor. Not right now. Yep. And then we're going to use... Your accuracy's back to normal, so we'll fix that. 25% chance to hit, that's what I like to see. And then we're going to just claw you to death. We're going to just scratch you to death. There we go. Even less luck. Get our chance to crit higher. Nope, don't even think so, buddy. What we're going to do now is we can do some guaranteed damage here. We're going to keep milking the mana. Get as high, restore as much mana as we can. I was going to say get as high as possible. And now that's for something different. I think we want to use Trick of the Eye on this guy next time. Let's keep scratching. And then we're going to use Trick of the Eye, maybe. Can you? What position can you scratch from? You can scratch from third position. So let's Trick of the Eye with you. Switch you guys out. You are blind, and increase the chances of you hitting here. Just going to keep.
Your frail bodies fail you.
Repairs required. What would you even get repaired? Are you kidding me? That just had to happen. That just had to happen. I think we just end the fight. Could get a lot more mana though. Let's get more mana. What a jerk. What an absolute monster. Why would you do this? Listen to me here. End it.
Another step towards my eternal kingdom.
Only 2 parts for that? Pretty good Digger Souls though. And a Mimir. This will be really handy for leveling up our units. Cool, we have 60 Digger Souls, so we can take something to the next level here. We do need to heal up some of our units. It's going to be these two. Dark Knight can take care of himself for the most part. Alright, we're going to contemplate what units that we're going to, or what buildings that we're going to upgrade. We're going to cut this one off here. Meyer, you beautiful man. Other than that golem going out swinging, that was a really good fight. For an all-elite fight, it was. It absolutely was. That golem refused to be punked. He was like, I don't care what my accuracy stat says, I'm going to do half your life in one hit right before the end there. But it is all good. Meyer, you are amazing. Thank you so much for joining me. I am going to do some brainstorming, think about what graveyard place we want to upgrade next, and how exactly to proceed forward. Actually, you know what? Before we go on our brainstorming session, we are going to further test this crazy thing that I think I found. So we're going to have the Dark Knight, and what other people did we kind of want the item for? The Shade, and you're already equipped with your items. Let's do another test here. Terminator already has the item, but he was still offered that same item. And you have yours, and I have yours. I just didn't equip it. Weird. Alright, so let's see if it's just the first cultist that behaves that way, or if it's every cultist. Looky here. We get another chance at the Heart of Emptiness. We can get another chance at the Void Flame. And we already have this, but it offered us this last time. But I've never seen this Venom Spikes. The Black Widow's attacks accept the counter damage dealt by Spiky Cocoon. Well, dang, we took the Spiky Cocoon upgrade. Also increased Spider Venom effect by 1. So she doubles the amount of stacks of Spider Venom that she puts on people. Well, it does kind of suck that we took the Spiky Cocoon, but it doesn't. I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. She'll stack up her passive super fast anyway. Is it better than this? No, it is not. The Heart of Emptiness is ridiculous. We're going to take that, and we're going to immediately put that on. Bam. The Dark Knight gets the Heart of Emptiness. I want to name you right now. Something to do with, like, the Void. Like Void Batman or something. I got no clue. Alright, we're cutting it off. I'm getting silly. Meyer, once again, you rock, bud. I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their day. And as always, peace, peace.